According to Medical News Today, 18 million people in America have gone plastic surgery. 18 million people in America decided to change their physical appearance to look better. Now, I want you all to sit back and look at these pictures that I put on here of Zac Efron and Angelina Jolie. And when you look at these pictures, I want you to think, do I feel beautiful? Do I feel like I could look like them? That's an attainable image that I could strive to look like. And I can tell you right now that most of you probably said, no, I don't think that I can strive to look like that. I don't think that I can ever look like that. And I can tell you that the reason why is because these people on this screen have gotten tons of plastic surgery. The people who are getting plastic surgery think that it's not a big deal and it's not affecting anybody but themselves, but that is just so far from the truth. Plastic surgery is affecting everybody in the society, not only the people who are getting it. Invisalign conducted a survey and found that 9 in 10 teenagers have wanted to change their physical appearance to look better. These are your families, your brothers and sisters, your children, and nobody's doing anything about this. You all, each and every one of you who are watching, can make a difference by just choosing not to get plastic surgery. People should not get plastic surgery not only because of the unattainable image that we create for the rest of the world, but also because of the health risks. I've done quite a bit of research on plastic surgery and the issues with it. And here are some of my citations that I've used that I will be citing throughout my speech. That's the first page, and there's the second page. And not only have I done quite a bit of research, I'm also a huge advocate for staying natural and embracing who you are. First, I'm going to talk about why people think that getting plastic surgery is okay. Second, I'm going to talk about the societal issues and the unattainable image that people strive to be. And lastly, I want to talk about the health risks of plastic surgery. So, why are people so accepting of plastic surgery? There are two main misconceptions that I've heard pretty often. The first one is it will make me happier. And this is so far from the truth. People think that if they change something on the outside of them, they will feel better about themselves on the inside, and it's just not true. You have to accept yourself on the outside to be able to love yourself on the inside. It's not going to make you happy. According to ScienceLine.org, more often than not, people who get plastic surgery become addicted and continue to get plastic surgery, which proves my point that it's not going to make you feel better about yourself. The second misconception that I hear pretty often is it's common and it's not that big of a deal, which is also not true. Many people think that getting plastic surgery is no big deal and it's only affecting them, but that is not true. It's affecting the rest of the world with them. The money can be going to better things, first of all. Second of all, the children and the society who are seeing you change are also becoming accepting of it, which is not okay, because it's going to make people think that they have to change to be beautiful. Back to the money, if you don't have the money, you could be spending it on better things. If you do have the money, you could be spending it on better things. House payments, family, friends, you could be paying for charity, people who have no food on their table. I highly doubt that your restaurantation is more important than somebody eating. Now that you know a little bit behind why people think that getting plastic surgery is okay and why that's wrong, I want to share with you all why plastic surgery creates an unattainable image for the rest of the world. Plastic surgery creates an unattainable image for everybody to strive for. Plastic surgery is not a natural look, no matter how natural it may look. Plastic surgery can look natural, and you may see on social media people who look really natural and beautiful, and you're thinking, wow, they are just so stunning. Well, I can guarantee you that most of those people have gone through surgeries to make themselves look that way. We are the people who are putting plastic surgery getters on a pedestal above us and saying, these people are beautiful. These people are what we want to be. This is why they have millions and millions of followers. It's wrong. The people who should be on the pedestal are the people who are happy and beautiful and feel beautiful the way that they are. We are the ones creating this unattainable image for us to strive for. We should be striving to be healthy and happy with our lives, not to have bigger boobs and a smaller nose and nice cheekbones. Children who have parents who are constantly getting fixed feel like they have to strive to be someone they can never be. While I was researching, I found a website called Parenting While Plastic, and there was a young girl in there who had a mom who was addicted to getting plastic surgery. Her mom couldn't even help her pay for her tuition if she wanted to, and anytime the girl found a birthmark or something about her that she didn't like, her mom would say, you know we can get that fixed, right? Instead of saying, you are beautiful exactly the way that you are. Imagine having a mother who once looked similar to you and now they are completely unrecognizable. It's emotionally damaging. It's important to teach your children and the rest of the world that there are better things to strive for, things that are attainable. Not only are the strains of creating an unattainable image a problem, but also the health risks. According to lifehacks.org, there are many things that could go wrong, such as implant rejection, blood clots, scarring, skin necrosis, and pigmentation issues, and nerve damage. Some things that can happen while on the operating table are shock, respiratory failure, and cardiac arrests. Also, researchers have found that people who get breast augmentations, women who get breast augmentations, are more likely to commit suicide. Are these health risks really worth it? Is it really worth it to get your face fixed with all of these risks? There is not only health damage, but also emotional health damage. What about the emotional distress you're going to feel when you can never go back to the way that you used to look like? What about the emotional distress you may have when it doesn't look exactly how you wanted it to, and you're going to have to keep going back? What about the emotional distress you're going to have when you just spent $12,000 out of your pocket and you're going to have to go back and get more surgery because you don't like it? That's a lot. These things that I've spoken about today are not the only risks that come with getting plastic surgery. There are much, much more. I've talked about why people think that getting plastic surgery will make them happy and why that's wrong. I've talked about societal issues that may go wrong when getting plastic surgery and the health risks that come with it. If you're considering getting plastic surgery, I encourage you to remind yourself of the things that you've learned today and research more about the risks, because the risks are not as out there as the benefits, which is a huge problem. Remember that you can refrain yourself from getting plastic surgery, and that may make somebody else feel beautiful just like you. Remember to always love yourself for who you are, for exactly how you are. Thank you.